Hello Leo, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lori and this is your weekly reading for September 21st through September 27th. And this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. So let's dive in. I have already pre-pulled 4 cards, but I will do the clarifying cards and then also pull an angel oracle card for your overall energy for the reading. You have the 6 of Swords, the Death card, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, you are definitely like you're taking off. You're going somewhere. And it doesn't matter what, the swords in the boat. It doesn't really matter what comes into play. No matter what challenges come into play, you're going anyhow, because you have just ended you have ended a cycle. This is a period of transformation for you. You are ready to get on to something different. And with the 7 of Cups, what I love about the 7 of Cups is, even though there are some really, strange symbols, you have the stars, you have the castle, the rainbow. You think that's a monk? No, that's an octopus. Octopus, dragon, a fairy. But anyhow, this card, what I was getting was you have a tool belt, not a literal tool belt. I mean, it could be, but I'm not taking this card as literal tool belt. I'm talking about, wisdom, maybe, your discipline, your self-discipline, whatever you use to overcome, whatever. So your tool belt is very unconventional. It's, I feel, do things differently, how you overcome things very differently than other people. So you have this, eclectic, I guess the word is eclectic. You have this eclectic way about you, of how you deal with things that are unconventional. And what may seem strange to other people doesn't seem strange to you, because what you do works for you and you're doing it. Okay, so yeah, we always have to do what works for us. There might be 100 million people all doing it the same way, and that's all great. But we do have to set ourselves apart from one another and, think for ourselves, do for ourselves, be for ourselves, all that good stuff, which leads me to the Queen of Swords, that, you're like, yeah, I am going to do things my way. And, even though the wave is about to, it's pretty turbulent, but with the 7 of Cups, okay, like I said, even though it's turbulent, you just know how to handle the situation your way. And sometimes, you do bypass the advice of other people, which we should, because if we took everybody's advice, we would be living for them and not our own self. But this is a moment or an opportunity where you're just going to use your own intuition, and you really are going to bypass other people's opinions, and you're going to say, you know what, I've always done what works for me, and I'm going to continue doing that, okay? Thank you for the advice, appreciate it, but I'm going to take charge in this situation and do what is in the best interest for me, okay? Okay, let's clarify the 6 of Swords. You have the Judgment card. Yeah, something Uh, you know, so something has happened. You got the message that you needed to get in order to say, okay, it's time for me to move into a different direction. Um, you know, you've got what you needed. Don't know if justice came along with that, but I don't think you're so much concerned with the justice, with the judgment. But in any case, you got whatever it was that you needed to know in order for you to move forward, to transform, you know, in order to move forward in a different way, but in your way. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but you're going to be doing things in a different way, you know, because it's unconventional. It may not make sense to other people, but it's going to make sense to you. Pardon me. Okay, clarifying the Death card, you have the King of Cups. Yeah, I mean, you're just, you know, you just affirm to yourself that, you know, that the decisions that I'm making are in the best interest for me. I know what I'm doing, you know? That's what you're kind of saying. Okay, clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles. Again, that's another confirmation that you are honoring your truth. You're staying true to who you are. And you're looking at things with a different set of eyes. Okay? I just feel, yeah, like I'm not going to look at the same, you know, I'm not going to look at things the same old way that I have been. Like there's a different perception about things. But you're unique and eclectic. I keep wanting to say eccentric too. It could be eccentric, but your eclectic tool belt, because this is the card that I'm clarifying it from. You know, you just gotta, you know, you just have a unique vibe about you that is very attractive. And you just know how to get it done. Okay. Okay, the Queen of Swords. You have the Seven of Rods. Yeah, it's like you're not backing down anymore. Okay? You're just not, not only that, there are so many opportunities that are on the horizon, but you're just not going to back down anymore, and you're not going to fight. Like you're gonna go with the current, because I'm looking at your very first card, the Six of Swords. You know, you're just going to, like, you don't give a rat's ass if this boat sinks. You are going to find a way to make it happen, but you're not going to do the same old again. You know, you're not going to engage in conflict. Like, it's almost like you have exhausted all of your energy towards whatever it was that catapulted you in a new direction. And you're like, no, I'm going to do things in a different way, because there are so many opportunities out there for me. And I'm going to reach my goals. And whatever your goals are, you're going after them. Let's just do a little bit more clarification with the Seven of Rods. Okay. Oh, well, we have the Eight of Rods. Yeah, when I said there's a lot of opportunities on your horizon, you know, sure enough, you know, and you're just using that eclectic tool belt. Gotta love you, Leos. Gonna have to get me one of those eclectic tool belts. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is kind of like, you know, maybe these should have been the outcome cards, but I wanted to pull more cards up with the Seven of Rods. You know, you just, oh what's that line from, you see how he's got like the sword? It's charge. You know, you're moving forward. You're moving forward. I feel like you're living your best life. Truly though, truly, things are looking up for you, Leos, and you are and will be as well living your best life. Okay, the outcome for this reading is the Tower, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yeah, I don't see the Tower as a Tower moment. I actually see that you are rebuilding, restructuring. You know, it's that eclectic tool belt you got that's assisting you. And so with the Tower, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords, you know, this is a time really for you to like look at where you were in your life and really how much you have grown, and celebrate. You know, you need to celebrate you, Leos. I think that you are incredible givers. You have big hearts, but I feel like, you know, you need to celebrate you. Like, it's great that whatever is taking place in your life, you know, if you celebrate with others, that's great. But I really think that you need to celebrate with yourself, you know? Have a cake. Just you and a cake and a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and say, you know what? And we are moving into the winter. This just came to me. We are moving into that winter solstice. You know, I mean, it's going to be here before we know it. But you know, in the fall, the leaves are falling. There is a death, but there is also a rebirth. And then as we move into the winter solstice, it is a time for reflection. I just feel like you're ahead of the game here, that you have been and are celebrating. It's like, you know what? I've been through some really tough stuff, and I am proud of myself for what I have accomplished in my life. I am proud of who I am. The King of Swords. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it as, you know, what I just said, because it coincides with just honoring you and honoring everything that you have been through and what you have worked so hard for in all areas of your life. Okay, the overall energy for the sign of Leo. How lovely is that? Miracles. I don't think that there's much to say about that card. I do believe in miracles. I believe that through all of our struggles and all of our hardships, that good things come to good people, okay? And you are one of them, Leo. And I'm just going to end this reading here. And if you're into a crystal and minerals, if you'd like to leave me a donation, or if you would like a personal reading from me, I have the links in the description below. And until we meet again, Leos, I will see you in the next video, and peace.